This video is made for adult collectors of the product and is not made for kids. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's AuraDragoon here with your BEYBLADE X and here with an unboxing video. So yeah, the Beyblade finally came, and it was released like Jesus Christ, I think a week ago. Jesus, but yeah, here we have it. Unicorn Sting. So yeah, this thing is the balance type of Team Yggdrasil, and it's like the fourth balance type overall, I think. But yeah, so this is an exciting new Bey. And of course, this is a balance type, like I've already said. There's 2 new parts in it. The new parts are Unicorn Sting Blade and the Gear Point Bit. The 560 has already been used before. In fact, it's already been used twice before this. It was on Leon Claw and Hell's Chain. It's been used 2 times before this. So yeah, not exactly unique, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, from what I've seen, this Beyblade is good most of the time. Which that it excels in attack a lot of the time, because it hardly has any stamina left over from doing a bunch of extreme dash. Because that's what like the gear does, is that it improves the extreme dash. So of course it costs your stamina. This is not the first Beyblade to have the gear bit thing. You also seen this on Phoenix Wing and also Wyvern Gale. I don't have Wyvern Gale, but I do have the parts for it. The purple variation of those parts. So yeah, that's what I'll get with my birthday money. I'm probably going to get both Chain, the Bey K8, and another Wyvern Gale attempted around booster. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to be mentioned here, since I've already talked about everything. Other than the gimmick, which is one side is attack and the other side is defense, allegedly. So yeah, let's get right into opening this. Alright, so we have all the parts laid out here. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is this sheet, of course. So yeah, you have the usual stuff like explaining the gimmick right here, where it's like you could either play it defensively or offensively, depending on how you launch. And the recommended combo is Unicorn Sting, 460 Spike, which is a terrible fucking combo because the Spike is a terrible performance chip, and 460, I mean, not as bursty as 480. It's still very bursty, especially when you're running it on like a low burst resistance bit. And yeah, I almost forgot to mention, I'm a dumbass. The usual bullshit here, and the teaser for this month's Beyblade release, which we pretty much already know. And that is like the random booster select, which is Sphinx Owl. So I don't know why they would like tease it rather than like, oh, the next release is SOUNDCLOUD, because at this point, by the time it was released, it was already like showing off in the anime, I think, which is very weird. So yeah, but let's get right into the actual bay itself, the parts. So we have Unicorn Sting, and this is like, yeah, it's cool looking. Like the whole, like, one side is very attacky. You can see how like aggressive it is. Like this side right here reminds me a lot of like Berserk from Beyblade Burst Quad Drive. One side of it does. Like it's even like slanted upwards, like it. Just that this side is a lot softer. Also gives me like killer Jingo spikes. So, yeah. Also, this thing, it does have something like new with it, because I need to show this off. I just want to get right apart all my random layer from like this wizard arrow, for example. If you can see it, so like you may notice like something right here is that these things have been changed before it's this, and this is not like a to decrease its burst resistance type thing. This is like a quality of life thing for BEYBLADE X, because the problem with these being this big is that eventually, if you put enough wear and tear on it or put more pressure on it, it will break off. Whereas with the other one, that's less likely to happen because of the way it's shaped, I think. It's not meant to decrease burst resistance, it's just not at all. It's just meant to improve the quality of life of the series, because yeah, it's like the teeth from Beyblade Burst. Let me see if I can get a layer out. Okay, not that layer, because that's... Let me... Well, yeah, probably this layer, because I'm going to show off what they did. Yeah, I found one. So basically, for example, like Beyblade Burst, I need to make sure this part is out so I'm not done talking about it. Beyblade Burst, the teeth were reaching like this. And they were very like small, like this. Basically, what that would do to it, like over time, like the more you clicked it, these teeth would eventually wear down because of how small they were. So basically, what they did later on for both the Excalibur Bay and like the Dual Layer series is that they made the teeth thicker. You see on there, this is like the first, I think, and also only layer to in the single generation to have those teeth. And basically, afterwards in the other future generations, those will be like the standard form of teeth, like these thick teeth. From the one of, if not the last bay of the first wave of Beyblade, which is of the single layer generation, took all the way up to the last ever Beyblade Burst, which was Bright Looser. They used this style of thick teeth. So yeah, just a little like quality of life, just to improve how long these Beyblades will last. Because these Beyblades, remember, because of how Beyblade X works, these Beyblades are very high impact, so eventually something's gonna break. So Takara Tomy decided to make it so it's not something you need to put it together with, because these tabs right here where you need to put it together. So yeah, that's cool. Like how this thing looks, and like how the colors on it. I know this is probably not essential, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like doing this ever since I got the light next to it. Does it react to light next to it? No, not at all. But then, again, it's not meant to. Which, speaking of which, before I continue, I did get I did get some neon paint, and I did paint some of my quad strike bays to have more color on them because of how little quad strike colors them. I kind of boxed this one, but I just need to find a yellow color for this, then I'll get them with golden. But yeah, I added more blue for now. Like, some of my bays have been up big. Like, I promised this would be a quick one. Like, I love what I did with Pandemonium. Bellfire, I based it on the Divine Shield, and I did the same with this. I added more colors to it. Basically doing Hasbro's job, and also this thing as well. I kind of fucked up with this one. I'll try to see if I can find red neon paint so I can do those wings. I also did a bit for Sci-Fi, which was only just little bits. And I also did some bits for this one. I also took some like marker for those extra details because I also made this, the Cyclone Roctavore R8, the quad-strike version of Roctavore. But yeah, well, we're not doing a big verse video. I just wanted to show that off while I was on the topic. I just wanted to show those custom, like those little details I added to the quad-strike favorites while we're on the topic of the BEYBLADE X. But yeah, so yeah, I've already mentioned the gimmick when I'm talking about the box art. Was the basic. This decides for attack, this decides for defense, and yeah. So will it be good? I hope so. I mean, I can see it more being used for attack because it's slightly imbalanced because of the way shape is. In terms of stamina, no. In terms of defense, maybe. But yeah, next up we have this part. It's a very simple part. I just realized I might have to change the camera angle possibly. Do I? Check. Yeah, I think that's a good enough camera angle. Yeah, it's a good enough camera angle for me. So this is 560, and if you want to see my review, just check out my Neon Claw unboxing. That's because it originated there. And now something that is definitely new is Gear Point. And to be honest, I didn't think this bay would actually come with Gear Point. I thought that when the top half was it was just going to be Gear Taper. But I'm kind of glad it is Gear Point because I much rather, I think Point is the better balance tip because Taper is just a less aggressive version of Flat. So yeah, this is basically just Gear Flat, but where that little like indent is, there's a ball there. So yeah. So basically it's kind of the same as Point, but with gears in it. So yeah. So this should be interesting to see in action. Because the whole point of Point is that if you launch it in the center, it's still, if you launch it like further from the center, it will start off aggressive. So there's also, it's a high resistant bit because, you know, this thick plastic here. If you want to know what the resistance are, is that you have a low resistant bit and a high resistant bit. You notice that this thing's missing, and yeah, this thing won't burst as much, but this thing will definitely burst a lot more. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'm just gonna put this bay together now. Yeah. Here we have it, all together now. Unicorn Sting. This is a very aggressive looking unicorn. Like the way the teeth is, like that unicorn's angry. But yeah, this is, I never got into that, but yeah, this looks cool, very cool. Can't wait to see how this performs when I do a test spin, not test battle, because I want to keep this thing as mint condition as I possibly can for the photo. So, oh god, I just realized this how bad this camera angle is. I just gotta reset this camera angle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, there we go. Just reset the camera angle because it was about to fall off my camera, so yeah, let's do a test spin. So, close to the center. So yeah, when you watch close to the center, it's still. I almost did some movement there, but thankfully it refrained from moving. But it is wobbling over because how imbalanced the blade is. So, in terms of like how it's meant to perform for like stationary combos, like it's like almost like attack's not stationary. But in terms of how it's supposed to perform for like in terms of what's supposed to perform for, like, you know, stationary combos like defensive stamina, I don't think this is it, Chief. Let's just see how it goes when I launch it a bit more aggressively. You can actually hear it go into attack mode, but then it just goes into the defensive mode. You can only enter extreme dash in the middle of a battle, but there we go. I made an extreme dash happen. Point is extremely hard to get an extreme dash to happen because the ball bit really stands out a bunch, which is not a bad thing because there's certain performance tips where the stationary bit. Oh, I said performance tips. Oh my god! But there's certain like tips that are meant to be balanced where the stationary bit doesn't poke out enough. Hello, Merge. But so hopefully this bay is good. I mean, like, it looks good. Does it look as good as Phoenix Wing? Definitely not. Phoenix Wing is kind of cheating, though, when it comes to terms of looking good, because it is painted, so. Trying to figure out, there we go. So, yeah, Unicorn Sting should hopefully be a really, really fun release. So, yeah, but before we go and end the video here, there's something I want to discuss, and that is my birthday unboxings. I have 3 unboxings planned on my birthday, and they are Stellar Hyperion H8, Comet Helios H8, and Tidal Pandora Epic P8 2-pack, and then the Gambit Dragon D8 2-pack. Those are what I'm going to unbox for my birthday. Also, I don't think I'm going to stream for my birthday because my birthday's on a Friday. So, yeah. Gonna leave it here for today. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. So yeah, anyway guys, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit the thumbs like button once more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch my socials, do this for comments, subreddit, links in the description to find Eve, stuff as me boy, AuraDragoon, signing out.